Heather from Heather Active, and today we are going to do a short 4-minute warm up to kick off your rowing workout. So this is 4 minutes. We're going to turn on the rowing machine. You can set your timer to 4 minutes, and I will guide you through the rest. So let's get that timer going, get those feet strapped in, and we'll kick things off. So the purpose of this warm up is really to get your body ready to move here and getting into that proper form before you start really pushing yourself in your workout. So 4 minutes on the clock, press that center button or your start button, whichever you've got there. And we're going to get started with just easy rowing for this first minute. So we'll go in 3, 2, and 1. So this first minute is really meant to be light, should feel easy. You should be able to talk through the whole thing. We're just warming up here. So a couple of quick reminders on your form here. We've got legs, core, and arms on the way back, arms, core, and legs on the way in. Nice. Now your stroke rate will probably be pretty slow. So if you look at that big number of strokes per minute, it should be in the kind of 20, 22 range. So nothing too intense here. Now in about 15 seconds, we're going to break down the rowing form a little bit. So we're going to switch to just focusing on the legs and the core for this next minute. So on this next one in 3, 2, 1, keep those arms straight out in front of you, back is tall. We're going to drive through the legs, hinge at the hips, hinge back, and bend the knees. Nice. So you're basically doing the entire stroke just without the arms. Nice. Think about pulling that belly button in towards your spine, really driving through your heels as you push back every time. Very good. Now take a look down at those legs. You want your legs to look like they're on train tracks here. So they're nice and symmetrical, going straight forward and straight back. Watch out. Sometimes our knees want to come together or spread apart. So just take that look quickly to check to make sure you're even. All right, for this next minute, we're going to come to the back of the stroke, hinge back at the hips, and we're just going to pull with the arms. So legs are straight. You can have a slight bend in them if you prefer to help protect your low back. You've got that core strong, back is flat, and we're just pulling that handle in below the chest. Very good. Now what you should be feeling here is really squeezing between your shoulder blades. So imagine there's a pencil there between your shoulders. You want to squeeze it together. Very nice. Again, some watch outs here. Watch if those shoulders want to start creeping up. Keep them nice and relaxed. Watch if those elbows come out too wide or too narrow. Keep them just in that happy medium. You got it. We're only here for 10 more seconds. You might notice this feels a little bit harder than doing lower body and core. That's because only about 10% of the work is in the upper body. So a lot of your power in the stroke really comes from the lower body. All right, final minute. Putting the pieces back together, legs, core, and arms now all working together in unison. Breathing with that stroke, exhaling as you push back, inhaling as you recover. Nice work. Breathing through it. Good. Keeping your gaze forwards. Watch out here. We don't want to lean too far back or stay too upright. Kind of find, again, that happy medium. I wouldn't go past like 45 degrees angle going back here. You got it. All right, last few strokes. Let's make them good ones here. Stick with it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Wrapping that up. And that was your 4-minute indoor rowing warm-up. See you next time.